I love this movie. I honestly think it's in one of my new top tens. It's just so amazing. For an 80s movie, when you look back on 80s movies, sure, they're still really good with most of them. But with this 80s movie, it doesn't even feel like an 80s movie at times, and then at times you can tell it's an 80s movie. Like, the killer clown costumes are just so insanely good. And the first one we see pop on screen is just so creepy looking. They did amazing job with the costumes. And then to top it all off, they also did a great job um, with the sets. There was also so many awesome moments in this movie that were funny. Like when they stop when they're going down this thing and there's a monster there. He's like, "Why'd you stop?" And he looks down and he just has good reason. There was another one that I really liked. So there's actually two jokes that were. Oh, I remember now. The clown kills the dude, the mean cop dude. And the two punks is what they're called in this movie. Say, "What are you in for?" I genuinely thought that was a really funny moment. Especially the delivery of it. It sucks they died though. They didn't really do anything. They just decided to drink off campus instead of sitting at home and drinking. And they weren't driving or anything. A lot of the kills in this are very creative. Like the puppet kill, where the clown makes a bunch of puppets and kills them. It's just such a good movie that you have to watch it yourself, in my opinion. I don't think I've spoiled too much yet. So now, here's definitely for the more spoiler part. Movie begins with this nice old man that I was very sad when he died. And it's just him and his dog, and he wants to get rich and sell food and stuff, I guess. Because he starts talking about hot dogs and tacos and all this. Or maybe he's just thinking about people that would come in after the Haley's Comet or whatever. His dog sadly gets killed. We never see it get killed, but I'm pretty sure it got killed. Since it gets picked up with a net and taken in a hole, and then we never see it again. And then he gets killed not too long after trying to search for his dog, trying to tear the place down for his dog. You know, that man loved his dog. Then he dies, and we get to meet the new main characters of the movie. This dude and his girlfriend, who I honestly loved in this movie. Like, almost all the characters in this movie I liked. There wasn't a character that I thought was, too cliche or over the top. I mean, the twins, I think they were twins. Probably not identical. They were just called brothers, though. They were annoying at times, but most of the time they were pretty cool. I did think that joke of them having sex with the female klowns was a little dumb, in my opinion. Other than that, I thought they were cool. Because, like, they meet these clowns, and then we get a call back from an earlier line. Like, "Hey, are you Debbie's roommates?" Because the dude tried to lie to them, like, "Hey, I need to go save my girlfriend." And they were like, "Oh, does she have any roommates?" And he was like, "Yeah, two roommates with big boobs." "Do they like ice cream?" "Hell yeah, they like ice cream." So then later, when they meet the clowns with big boobs, they just ask them if they're Debbie's roommates. And then they have sex with them off screen. So at least it wasn't like Wolf Cop. So yeah, there was that. Then we, focus on those characters again. There were other two characters that I thought would have focused on, but they end up dying because they had this other friend with them and his girlfriend. But later we found out that dude died. I think they forgot about his girlfriend though, because I don't remember them ever mentioning his girlfriend dying. Maybe she got lucky. All the clowns looked amazing though. But the one that looked the best was sadly the first to die. Like, they all looked really good in their own way. But I honestly think the most creepy and best looking one was definitely the first to die. They don't say any of their names in the movie, but they're probably said in the cast, but I don't want to look that up just to talk about these people. I do think one of the coolest things, though, was definitely the thing that I just saw in one of those pictures, was when they made a dog balloon and then they had them sniff out the people. That was really cool. This movie was clearly had a lot of love put into it. From all the new kills, all the new ideas of how to hunt for these people, the amazing costumes, the amazing set designs. It's just a really good movie that you definitely have to watch for yourself.